Salvete omnes. This is independent subjunctive usage, chapter 43, exercise A. The instructions are to identify which independent use of the subjunctive is being used in each of the following Latin sentences, and then we are to translate each of the Latin sentences into English. So we'll start with number 1, conveniant omnes. Conveniant omnes. So on this line, we are to tell which usage of the independent subjunctive we have. Convenient, convenient. That's present tense, third person plural. So third plural, present active subjunctive of convenio, convenire, conveni, conventus. So third person plural, it's probably going to be a jussive subjunctive. So let a third person singular or third person plural verb. Omnes is going to be a nominative subject. So let them all gather. Let them all come together. Where omnes is the subject, convenient, third person plural, jussive subjunctive. Number two, ne pugnemus. Ne pugnemus. All right, so we have ne being the negative for used with the subjunctive. Pugnemus, pugnemus, first person plural, present active subjunctive. First person plural is mostly used in hortatory subjunctives. So hortatory subjunctives, like a horticulturalist, a gardener, might grow lettuce in his garden. Hortatory subjunctives translate as let us or let's. So let us fight would be pugnemus, ne pugnemus, the negative, let us not fight, or let's not fight. Let's not. Number 3, mihi pecuniam det. Mihi pecuniam det. So we have mihi, the dative of ego, pecuniam, the accusative of pecunia, I feminine money, and then do dare dedi datus, debt, the third person singular present active subjunctive of do dare. Remember, for the first conjugation, like do dare, the a of the present stem, da, that a changes to an e, so we get de, and then add the personal ending t. So this is third person singular. Third person singular independent subjunctive usage, jussive. So let him, let her, or let it give money to me. Let him give money to me. May he give money to me. We're not saying da, give pecunia mihi, give money to me, give to me money. We're being more polite about it. Let him, let her give money to me. Let him give me money. Let her give me money. Jussive subjunctive. Number 4, consulem audiamus. Consulem audiamus. So consulem, the accusative singular masculine of consul, consulis. Audiamus, audiamus, first person plural, present active subjunctive of audio, audire, audivi, auditus, to listen or to hear. So audiamus, first person plural. Like number 2, ne pugnemus, we have mus, the first person plural, present, so let us. Let's do it. Hortatory subjunctive. Let us hear the consul. Let us listen to the consul. Remember, audio is a transitive verb taking the accusative case, even though in English we can say listen to, still takes the accusative. Let us hear the consul. Number 5, ne frangatur. Ne frangatur. So we have the negative ne, negating the subjunctive third person singular present passive subjunctive of frango, frangere, fregi, fractus, means to break. So let him, let her, let it not be, because it's passive, frango, broken. So jussive subjunctive, because it's third person singular. Let it not be broken. Probably is going to be a subject it. Let it not be broken. May it not be broken. You're not saying don't break it. You're wishing, willing it. Minor imperative, a minor command, more polite. May it not be broken. Please don't break that. 6. Ne abire dubitant. Ne abire dubitant. So we have the negative ne, and then abire, the present active infinitive of abeo, abire, abi, abitus, to go away, to abeo. And then dubitant, from dubito, dubitare, dubitavi, dubitatus. Third person plural, present active subjunctive. So that present stem a, dubita, becomes an e in the subjunctive, and that's how we get dubitant, third person plural. So third person plural, present subjunctive, that sounds mostly like jussive, a jussive subjunctive. Ne avire dubitant. Let them, plural them, not, ne dubitant, let them not hesitate to abire. When dubito works with a complementary infinitive, it means to hesitate to do something. Let them not hesitate to depart. Let them not hesitate to abeo, to go away, to leave. Let them not hesitate to leave. You're not saying don't hesitate to leave. Don't let the door hit you on the way out. It's not imperative. It's lesser imperative. It's jussive. Jussive subjunctive. 7. Ne discasseris. Ne discasseris. So the negative ne, negating the verb discasseris. So discasseris, check it out. It is the perfect stem, discedo, discedere, discessi, discessus. Perfect stem, and then eris, second person singular. This is going to be the perfect subjunctive. Could also be the future perfect, but it's not. We have ne right here. Ne works with the subjunctive. If this were future perfect, this would be known. Known works with the indicative. So we have the subjunctive here, perfect subjunctive. Ne discasseris. So second person singular. Sounds like an optative subjunctive if it's second person singular. Hortatory works with the first person plural, optative with the second person singular or plural, and jussive with the third person singular or plural. Ne plus the second person perfect subjunctive, that equals a negative imperative. It's translated as a pure negative imperative. So go ahead in the blank write optative subjunctive. You can also write negative imperative. And the translation is going to be do not leave, don't go, don't depart, don't leave, do not do this. Why the perfect tense is used in this optative subjunctive here, it's something to do with aspect. And if you want more information, you can ask me during class. Basically, we want the action to be done and over with. Don't do this. And it's snap of the fingers done. So number 8. Ne equos incitemus. Ne equos incitemus. So we have the negative ne. Equos, the accusative plural masculine of equus e masculine horse, and incitemus, incitemus. First person plural. Present active subjunctive of incito, incitare, incitavi, incitatus. So the present stem incita, the a changes to an e in the present subjunctive. So what uses the first person plural present subjunctive? That would be the hortatory. So let's use some lettuce. Let's grow some lettuce in our garden. Let us not wake up the horses. Let's not wake the horses. 9. Ne terrearis. Ne terrearis. So we have the negative ne. Terrearis. That is going to be the second person singular present passive subjunctive of terreo, terrere, terrui. Territus. So to terrify, to scare. So ne terrearis. It's passive. and it's second person singular. So that is the optative subjunctive. The optative subjunctive, second person singular. Optative is a wish that you will upon, that I, ego, will upon you, second person singular. So ne terrearis, do not be afraid. You ought not to be afraid. It's not quite an imperative. It's not like number 7, ne discesseris. Don't leave. Number 9 is a little bit softer than an imperative. It's an optative. So you ought not to be afraid. You should not be afraid. May you not be afraid. And then 10, nos ne videat. Nos ne videat. Nos, it's either the nominative or the accusative of nos, we. Ne, that's the negative, the adverb negating the subjunctive videat. Third person singular present active subjunctive of video, videre, vidi, visus, to see. So ne videat, what uses the third person singular present subjunctive? That would be the jussive subjunctive, jussive. So negative, let him, let her, or let it not see us. Let him not see us. Let her not see us. So jussive subjunctive. Let a third person singular not, ne videat, not see, nos, us, the direct object. Optime, very well done. You're ready to move on to exercise B. Valete omnes.